Today we are discussing some theoretical problems on probability. The problem is, we are given if A and B are independent events, show that A and B bar are independent, A bar and B are independent, A bar and B bar are independent. So it is given that A and B are independent. We know given A and B are independent events. Okay, A and B are independent events. So what is the result? The result is P of A intersection B, which implies P of A intersection B equal to P of A into P of B. We know A and B are independent events if and only if P of A B equal to P of A into P of B. That is, if this condition is satisfied, the events are independent, and if the events are independent, we can assume this condition, that is P of A B equal to P of A into P of B. So that we have this result, and we require A and B are independent. That is required to prove, first one, required to prove, what is it? Required to prove, simply it is A and B bar. So P of A intersection B bar equal to P of A into P of B bar. Okay. In order to prove A and B bar are independent, we need to prove P of A intersection B bar equal to P of A into P of B bar. Now we may write P of A intersection B bar. From this diagram, we get this subset is A intersection B bar, which can be written as P of A minus P of AB. Already we have discussed these ones. P of A minus P of AB. And now we may write this as P of A into P of B, isn't it? So equal to P of A minus P of A into P of B. What is the result is, since the events are, since A and B are independent. Since A and B are independent, we get P of AB equal to P of A into P of B. So that from this we can take P of A outside. So it is equal to P of A into 1 minus P of B, which implies P of A intersection B bar equal to P of A into, P of A into P of B bar. P of A into P of B bar, so that which is the required one. Hence we have proved this one, that is, this implies A and B bar are independent. Okay, A and B bar are independent if A and B are independent. Now we consider the next case. Simply we write P of A intersection B as equal to P of A minus P of AB. Now we split this as P of A into P of B, so that we may take P of A outside into 1 minus P of B, which is P of B bar. That is, finally we have P of A intersection B bar equal to P of A into P of B bar, which implies A and B bar are independent. Now we consider the other one. The second case is, what is it? We require to prove A bar and B bar are independent. A bar and B are independent. So that required to prove P of A. It is the case A bar and B, that is P of A bar intersection B equal to P of A bar into P of B, P of A bar into P of B. Now here, this is the event A bar intersection B. So we get this as P of B minus P of AB. Okay, simple to solve the question. Now P of A bar B equal to P of B minus P of AB, and we write P of B minus P of A into P of B, as A and B are independent, since A and B are independent. Okay. So that what is it? We can take P of B outside. So into 1 minus P of A, that is equal to P of B into P of A bar. What is it? This is the even P of A bar intersection B. This is the probability of A bar intersection B equal to P of B into P of A bar, which implies, what is it? A bar and B are independent. A bar and B are independent. Okay, simple. Only we want to take P of A bar intersection B, and we need it is to be proved that P of A bar intersection B equal to P of B into P of A bar, and we can from this, with the help of this diagram, we can represent these events comfortably. Okay, so it is very useful to represent this diagram. Okay. Okay, so that P of A bar intersection B becomes P of A bar into P of B, that is A bar and B are independent. Now we consider the third part. What is it? The third part is A bar and B bar are independent. So it is required to prove P of A bar intersection B bar equal to P of A bar into P of B bar. Okay. Now we know by De Morgan's law, A bar intersection B bar can be written as A union B whole bar. Okay. We start with P of A bar intersection B bar. So it is equal to P of A union B whole bar by De Morgan's law. By De Morgan's law. Okay, we have already discussed the two cases, A union B whole bar equal to A bar intersection B bar, and A intersection B whole bar equal to A bar union B bar. So make it comfortable. Okay, P of A bar intersection B bar equal to P of A union B whole bar, which can be written as 1 minus P of A union B, and we know the formula for P of A union B. So it is equal to 1 minus P of A plus P of B minus P of AB. Okay, now which becomes 1 minus P of A minus P of B. Okay, plus minus of minus, which is plus P of A into P of B, isn't it? P of A into P of B, as the events are independent. Okay, we know it. As the events are independent, so that we may write this as 1 minus P of A minus P of B plus P, 1 minus, let me write 1 minus P of A minus P of B into, okay, P of B into, we can take this as common, and we may write this as 1 minus P of A. Okay, and if we bracket these two ones, we may take 1 minus P of A common to both those ones. So that I will write here. So that this becomes 1 minus, that is, we have written P of A bar intersection B bar. Now this becomes, the step is, this is 1 minus P of A. 1 minus P of A, let me write, sorry, P of A bar intersection B bar, this becomes 1 minus P of A, as a whole we take out, so into 1 minus P of B. Okay, this is 1 minus p of a, it is taken out. So the remaining factors are 1 minus, here 1 minus p of a. So that 1 minus p of b. So what is it? 1 minus p of a is, what is it? P of a bar into p of b bar. So we have obtained P of A bar intersection B bar as equal to P of A bar into P of B bar, which implies A bar and B bar are independent. Okay, if A and B are independent, A bar and B bar are independent, simply we start with P of A bar intersection B bar, and hence it can be written as 1 minus P of A union B whole bar, so equal to 1 minus P of A union B. Now we simplify the term so that we get this as P of A bar intersection B bar equal to P of A bar into P of B bar, which implies A bar and B bar are independent. Okay, now the question is over. We consider the next one. What is it? For any two events A and B, for any two events A and B, question number 2. For any two events A and B, prove that P of A given B plus P of A bar given B equal to 1. The solution is, we start with P of A given B plus P of A bar given B. We know conditional probability definition, A bar given B. Okay, P of A given B is P of A intersection B divided by P of B. So this is P of A intersection B divided by P of B plus P of A bar intersection B divided by P of B, isn't it? Which can be written as P of AB plus P of A bar B divided by P of B. So what about P of AB? P of AB is this one, and plus P of A bar B. So this is the whole even P of B, isn't it? So P of B by P of B equal to 1, which is the required one. Simply we apply the formula for conditional probability, and now it becomes P of AB plus P of A bar B. From the picture, from the diagram, we know P of AB plus P of A bar B, which is equal to P of B. So it becomes P of B divided by P of B equal to 1. Okay, thank you very much.